Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tedo-san no Igirisu channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing the first part of our visit to Chartwell House, the beloved home of the former Prime Minister Winston Churchill. Today, my wife and I are visiting Chartwell, the former country home of Prime Minister Winston Churchill, located in West Ham. It is situated in the gentle rolling hills of Kent, approximately an hour's drive southeast of London. Once the place where Churchill lived, worked and painted, Chartwell is now open to the public. We have arrived at Chartwell. This is the ticket office. The wisteria is in full bloom and looks absolutely beautiful. It's my wife's favorite flower, and we actually have some planted in our back garden, but it rarely seems to flower. This is the house where Winston Churchill lived. At the front of the house, there were many charming handmade floral decorations. This is our ticket, which features a photograph of Randolph Churchill, the son of Winston Churchill. The sitting room at Chartwell is the main reception room where guests are welcome. It is a warm and comfortable space with large windows overlooking the garden, furnished with period pieces and personal items that reflect the everyday life of Winston Churchill's family. Portraits of Winston Churchill were displayed in various rooms throughout the house. The drawing room at Chartwell was a formal reception room used for receiving guests, while also serving as a more distinguished space within the house. Unlike the sitting room, it was used for more formal occasions and special gatherings, and it is a bright room with large windows overlooking the gardens. The library at Chartwell was one of the rooms where Winston Churchill worked and wrote in quiet concentration. Its walls are lined with books, and the original desk and chair remains in place. Rather than a room for guests, it was a dedicated workspace for writing and study. We are heading upstairs. We are greeted by a statue of Winston Churchill, an honorary figure displayed in a way that gives the impression he is still in the room. Painting shows Winston Churchill delivering a speech, with the surrounding politicians depicted in contrast as being asleep. Private and peaceful room used by Clementine Churchill. It features simple, elegant furnishing and was used for daily rest and relaxation. The Churchills also slept in separate bedrooms, which was a common practice among the upper classes at the time. The anteroom at Chartwell is a waiting area before entering the main rooms. It displays paintings, photographs, and memorability that related to Winston Churchill, serving as a small gallery that introduces the history of the house. Winston Churchill was a highly talented man who received many honours and awards. He also valued painting as an important personal hobby. These are some of the paintings created by Winston Churchill. They are beautiful oil paintings. My wife used to paint in oils as well, so she was particularly captivated by his work. In this ante-room, many gifts presented to Winston Churchill are on display. These include items from Europe and the United States, as well as memorability from leaders and rulers in the Middle East, with whom Britain had relations at the time. Together, they reflect Churchill's international diplomacy and the wider global connections of that era. Photographs of Winston Churchill are displayed alongside explanatory captions. Images document key moments from his political career and wartime leadership, each with the brief descriptions to help visitors better understand his life and achievements. Did you know Winston Churchill was a Nobel Prize winner? He was also a distinguished historian and writer, and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature. Truly an extraordinary figure. In the uniform room at Chartwell, visitors can see military uniforms and related attire worn by Winston Churchill himself. The display includes uniforms with rank insignias and medals, highlighting his role not only as a statesman, but also as a wartime leader and military figure. Winston Churchill is well known for his large cigars, and they can be seen here on display. The slippers on the right bear the initials of Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was also often seen wearing a hat. The study room at Chartwell was one of the main rooms where Winston Churchill worked and wrote. It contains a large desk and bookshelves and preserves the atmosphere of the time when he wrote letters and manuscripts. A quiet, focused space, it was where many important decisions and writings took place. The bathroom at Chartwell was used daily by Winston Churchill's family, and much of the original interior remains intact. It is a simple, white themed room focused on practicality and a homely feel.
Yes.
We are heading downstairs now. This is a portrait of Winston Churchill in his younger years. There are various artworks on display, including some rather humorous and interesting depictions of Winston Churchill. This is a work by Winston Churchill on the First World War. The dining room at Chartwell is where the Churchill family ate meals and entertained guests. It features a large table and chairs and was used for both family gatherings and formal dining. In its calm atmosphere, conversations with politicians and friends often took place, making it an important social space in the house. It has the atmosphere of a fine dining restaurant. The kitchen at Chartwell was the practical heart of the house, where meals were prepared and cooked. It retains original equipment such as ovens and work surfaces, and was where staff prepared food for the Winston Churchill family and their guests. In contrast to the grander rooms, it played a vital behind-the-scenes role in daily life. The exhibition at Chartwell is dedicated to the life and achievements of Winston Churchill. It features a family tree with photographs showing his relatives, including his wife Clementine and their children, making his family connections easy to understand. Through photos, letters, videos, and documents, it also presents his political career and his role in the Second World War, offering a comprehensive insight into his life and legacy. This is the diplomatic and travel passport used by Winston Churchill. Chartwell contains many informative exhibits, and it was a very educational visit. Thank you very much for watching today. In the next video, we will bring you part 2 of Chartwell. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel.